One of the biggest mistakes that we've made when buying investment real estate is underestimating the cost of vacancy. Vacancy is an unknown expense that's typically accounted for on your underwriting by throwing in a random percent. And when we were learning about how to buy investment real estate, the typical percent that we saw other investors using was 5. Now, while we now own hundreds of rental properties, I can tell you with certainty, 5% is not the real cost of vacancy.
Now I'll break down the math to prove it to you. If you have a unit that rents for $1,000 a month and you're underwriting for 5% vacancy and the tenant only stays for 2 years, you're going to lose money. The 5% set aside on the $24,000 that you would have collected over the 2 years would only equal $1,200. Now let's say your vacancy period is exactly 30 days from when the tenant moves out to when the new tenant moves in, meaning you lost exactly $1,000 in rent. The other two costs you're going to incur is A, the actual cost to turn the unit and make it rent ready, and B, a placement fee if you're using third-party management. Turn costs can get pretty expensive very quickly. Our cheapest turns are typically $500 to $750, and that's just doing paint and a couple fixtures and really a bare minimum cleaning. Then we pay our management company a $650 placement fee just for finding a good tenant for us. And just like that, we spent $2,400 to refill our unit with a paying tenant. And in that example, our real cost for the vacancy was actually 10%. So imagine if a tenant only stays for 1 year.